Okay, I just am looking at this little transmission, just trying to figure out your opinion on what this probably is. I figure it's a kickdown linkage. This is it, the little piece here. You can see it goes back and forth like that. It probably pointed that way, and when that does something, who knows, it activates something. But this is the shifter rod. I know that's probably first, second, third, neutral, reverse, park. I'm just trying to figure out how that works for sure. And if I put up my throttle body, I'm trying to think of it as it pulls, which would make it go that way. As you give it fuel opening the throttle, that would be pulling that out. If you would want to set it to where when it's all the way floored, that it just happens to be pulling it enough to kick it down. And then if it does, if you're floored, will it shift out as long as you hold it down? Well, this transmission still shift, you know, first, second drive, or whatever. Questions, I don't know. This is called the Baby 904. I got it for $69, which is crazy. Shipping cost me more. There is the torque converter. It's actually very little. I picked it up and set it in there. It is not a big transmission on the case and stuff. It's pretty hefty right here, but I am going to get it up in the truck, and if I have to slightly cut the floor pan out, I will, to make room for it. And then I'll just probably drill a piece of metal and bend it over and drill and just make a plate, kind of like what would be in a van, like a van cover over a V8 motor. I'll build something similar to that in this truck. But I'm going to be getting that in there pretty soon. I would like to know if that looks like a, you know, regular 904 torque converter from any other 904. It's because I don't know what that stall speed is, but I would like to get a decent stall, probably 2800. So I'm thinking about making my turbo a little bit smaller and bringing the stall to a reasonable level and stall right where the turbo would be making its spool time. Probably make a real quick hole shot, and the shifts would definitely speed this thing up. And I don't have to worry about a tranny blowing out, like a gear flying out the side of it, because that does scare me. Plus, I can drink coffee and drive. So that is what I got.